As a professor at HSU, I am concerned about my students' success. I would go to Canvas to see when the last activity was that my students engaged in and what the total activity was that they engaged in. But there was a lot of information that I really wanted to get to improve my communication with my students and to get them engaged with the class. So thank goodness we have Analytics Beta. Analytics Beta is a wonderful new Canvas innovation that I'm going to be using quite a bit as an instructor. It talks about the course grade and gives me a lot more information very quickly than I could have gotten in the past. And in addition to the course grade, I can also look at weekly online activity by my students. Looking back at course grade for a moment, I can do an overall view of all of the different assignments. So for example, my students did quite well on the chapters 13, 14, and 15 shoutouts, but I'm concerned about their progress in maybe some of the other assignments. For example, informative speech number 1. I can click on this and very quickly I'm able to see how many submissions were late and how many were missing. So I can, if I want to have communication with my students, and of course I will, I can click on late submissions, find out who the 2 students were very, very quickly, and send them both emails blind carbon copied so they don't see the other person getting the email, and be in communication with them about their performance and the fact that they got their assignment in late. In addition, I can also look at a student who did not turn the assignment in. I can find out who that is and again very quickly email that particular individual. This is a wonderful feature that's going to make it easier for professors to be in contact with their students. In addition to the course grade, I can look at weekly online activity. So for example, I can click on the average page views and see who looked at pages, how many times they viewed pages, and this is important information for me. I can click on a student and it shows me the kind of grade they're getting. I can look at their weekly activity and also even look at communication. This shows that there were 7 instructor messages sent to this particular student. I appreciate this because it gives me information about, do I need to do more for my students? Do I need to get them engaged? When was the last time that they were on Canvas? What pages are useful? Which ones are they not looking at? That can inform me as I do my design. So Analytics Beta really rocks. Thanks.